Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. My name's Jerry, and this is my colleague,
Adrian.
And today we are doing Kacey Musgraves' Golden Hour. What do you know about this album?
I know very little. I know that this is a loved album. Some have described it to me as the gateway into country, because we haven't really dipped our toes into country.
Lenker's the closest, and it was like folk.
Yeah. So this would be, if it is the gateway, that's what this is. But I have heard one track off of this. And that's it. So I don't really know. Yeah, you?
No, nothing. Well, I mean, I think I have a daughter who likes country, so I think she listens to her. Other gateway things haven't worked out so well for me, so I got to be very careful.
I'm excited. There'll be something different for us.
Yeah, that's different is fun.
But yeah, I mean, we can get into it, shall we?
I would love that.
And as always, full version on our Patreon. You can vote for what albums we do. You can send us songs to listen to each month. We have a monthly playlist on there. You get access to the full unedited videos. You get them early. It's a good time. There's lovely people there.
We reckon you'll like it there.
We can start with track 1, which is Slow Burn.
I like. Really tight guitar strings.
Texas is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my nose.
Nice banjo.
Good in a glass, good on green. Good when you're putting your hands all over me. I'm alright with a slow burn.
Beautiful.
Taking my time, let the world.
Yeah, she has a lovely voice.
I'm shaking.
I'm gonna do it my way. It'll be alright if we burn it down and it takes all night. It's a slow burn. Yeah.
I'm downloading this right now. Play it around the fire and impress my daughter. Love these chords.
Yeah.
Oh.
In Tennessee, the sun's going down, but in Beijing, they're heading out to work.
Oh, yeah.
You know the bar down the street don't close for an hour. World turn. I'm gonna do it my way.
That snare is so crunchy.
If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's just
There's a full enveloping atmosphere.
Yeah. Really great.
Dang. What an opening track. And we're out. I downloaded it because I love the acoustic, and then in country, I'll admit they can do things vocally. I don't know why. Maybe it's the twang, the way they pull their notes and use their mouths and but they can just get away with doing these beautiful things that you don't hear in other types of like pop or rock or whatever, unless they steal those elements. But it's country's where it belongs. I don't know. There's just something beautiful and nostalgic and slow and calming about it.
Yeah, incredible intro track. The guitar was so clean. You did the banjo, which added to it tons. And then the drums came in, were beautiful, crisp, clean, crunchy. Sometimes her voice would have this like reverb that kind of followed as like a tail that was just so deep and cavernous, and it was just beautiful. So many things in life are a slow burn, and so many few people have patience for that.
Myself included.
Yeah, me too. Like the messaging. She seems at peace with that. Things take time. It felt like, kind of like blue sky, this color with, just very pretty song. Lovely voice. So silky, so smooth. Well, we can carry on to number 2. Track 2 is Lonely Weekend. And you have the bass in there too.
It's almost like island music vibes.
Yeah, that fill was like, wow. What a great chorus, man.
Bass is great.
It's alright to be alone sometimes.
Oh, these. That's great.
You're in heaven.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
Electric keyboard?
something like that.
Why don't you start, my friend? You had so much going on in your face during that song.
Wow, that was just so great. That was just it was just breezy, catchy. The musicianship and instrumentation and production is just so clean. It's memorable. It just has like a feel good, mellow, but engaging feel to the whole thing. And when that first fill that led to the chorus, like it was like what? And it was like it had an immediate start, and then I was like, okay, this is great. And then that fill came out of nowhere, and you're in this amazing chorus, and the drums, come full force, and you had this synth that came in the bridge, and I think the choruses throughout that kind of had this breezy kind of island vibe, like you said. It kind of had that feeling too, and her voice is just so like clean and crisp, and it's just pretty. I'm very pleasantly surprised so far. That was an incredible song.
Production almost felt like late Beach Boys style, like Kokomo kind of.
Yeah, if they were like twangy.
That's it. Like the thing that made it country-ish to me in that song was just her vocals.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat that she does that. Like, I'm me, I'm here, I'm singing this way. Here's this song. Go ahead, try to define me. So totally gateway though.
Yes, totally. Because you're kind of like being eased into it a little bit.
Yeah. You're going to want to go for the harder stuff later.
Okay, on to track 3, which is Butterflies.
You got synth?
Yeah.
There was like 2 seconds of banjo before.
I was just coasting, never really going anywhere. Caught up in a web, I was getting kinda used to staying there. And I didn't know me, cloud nine was always out of reach. Now I remember what it feels like to fly. You give me butterflies. Kiss full of color makes me wonder where you've always been. I was hiding in doubt till you brought me out of my chrysalis.
the digital kind of vocoder, really, harmonies are really nice. We have some steel guitar under there as well a little bit.
Yep. That was a really pretty song. I like the way she sang Butterflies. I like how she holds the notes and goes up and goes around, does those vocal flourishes that country is known for. I liked how there were subtle accents of country, like you pointed out, the steel guitar, the Travis style finger plucking.
Breezy once again, and that the little synth refrain that they kept coming back to is just a nice touch that kind of like brings you out, and you're like, oh, this is something like slightly different.
Yeah.
But yeah, sweet love song. We can move on to track 4, which is Oh, What a World.
Cool start.
It's hard to believe. Some kinds of magic. It's hard to believe.
Northern lights in our skies, plants that grow in. Open your mind.
Gateway.
Things that swim with a neon glow. How we all got here, nobody knows. These are real things. These are real things. Oh, what a world. Don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic all around us. It's hard to believe. Thank God it's not too good to be true. Oh, what a world. And then there is you. Did I know you once
That banjo came in
in another life?
perfectly.
Are we here just once or a billion times? Yeah, these are
That slide
real
is so pretty.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, what a world. Don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic all around us. It's hard to believe. Thank God
It's kind of like a whale calling,
too good
like underwater or something.
Slides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. They add so much though to the atmosphere of the track. And that, yeah. You have these like digital elements that are just sprinkled in, and it's just chef's kiss. It's just like the right amount. It's lovely.
When I was younger, I was around a lot of people who were into country music. I was in the country, you know, like where people wore the boots and the hats, and it felt like that, even though there was the digital element to it. She does a good job of straddling the worlds.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like when artists do that, and adding the digital elements is like, it's just cool because, you know, you associate country, at least I do, with like, I mean, you were saying earlier as well, like nature and being outside, and it's very earthy and grounded. And then like the digital elements, like in the previous song as well, you had like the vocoder kind of harmonies that sounded super digital. Then you have similar thing in this song, and it just kind of like brings you up into space a little bit. So it's kind of like you're being pulled in like two different directions, but it works. Really cool mix for sure.
Lyrically, though, she was very open to the idea of who knows what is behind everything. Whereas I kind of associate country with like Republican, knowing the answers, rural kind of, oh, stop thinking them thoughts all the time.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Just because that was my experience with a bunch of the people that I hung out with. So hearing her like this, she almost feels like she started off country and she's kind of looking outward. To me, she seems like she's very open.
Yeah, totally. And what the lines was like something about not knowing the answer, but I know what I feel, which is kind of cool. That was a cool line.
But then she asked the question, have we been here a billion times or not? So she's talking about like Eastern meditation, reincarnation type stuff, which is, just really interesting. I'm seeing somebody who's on a journey.
Okay, I'm going to let track 5 play into track 6 because 5 is pretty short. So track 5 is Mother, and then track 6 is Love is a Wild Thing.
Bursting with empathy, I'm feeling everything, the weight of the world on my shoulders. Hope my tears don't freak you out, they're just kinda coming out. It's the music in me and all of the colors. Wish we didn't live so far from each other. I'm just sitting here thinking about the time that's slipping and missing my mother. You can't find it sitting on a shelf in a store. If you try to hide it, it's gonna shine even more. Even if you lose it, it will find you. There's no way to stop it, but they'll try. Running like a river, trying to find the ocean, flowers in the concrete, climbing over fences, blooming in the shadows, places that you can't see.
Crunchy synths.
Groove during the chorus, I just really like it. Like the pluck banjo really adds a lot of movement to it, which is nice.
Love is a wild thing. Love is a wild thing. Love is a wild thing.
Like you kind of hear it at the end, very like last couple of seconds of that track. There's like a huge, it just feels like a lot of the things have this huge reverb that they let the tail run, so it sounds like it's just massive and cavernous and just big, and it really fills out like the mix, because a lot of the time you have like basically her and a guitar, and there's some synths and stuff in there, but it just feels huge but also close at the same time, you know? I don't know, it just fills it really nicely, and it kind of makes you feel like you're looking at a big sky.
It's pulling at my heartstrings too, a lot of this stuff. It's bringing back, I haven't really allowed myself to be into country for a while. It's making me want to go rural. It's making me want to get out of the city, and I don't know. It's beautiful music. There's an honesty to it. It feels like, I don't know. I just trust what she's saying. I feel dumb not being able to talk about it more clearly than that, but it's pulling something out of me.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Like, I'm honestly super distracted by the music because there's just so much there. There was the line at the beginning where she talks about, love you're not going to find it on a shelf. And I think that speaks to at least the shelf line. think love is super commodified now. So, I mean, that's just how I interpret it. It's like, you know, it's super commodified and like customizable, you know, with all these apps and whatever.
Valentine's Day cards.
Another great track.
She compares love not to something commodified, but to nature, like the melody of the night bird singing.
Yeah.
And that she's not scared to be out there in nature, even though it's a bit scary, it's a bit dark. And even if you run from it and hide from it, it will find you. It's interesting because I was thinking, like, really? Everybody does it? Huh. She's just, I don't know. She feels wise.
Yeah, and sure of herself. Well, we can move on to track 7, which is Space Cowboy.
You look out the window while I look at you. Saying I don't know would be like saying that the sky ain't blue. And boots weren't made for sitting by the door. Since you don't want to stay anymore, you can have your space, cowboy.
Oh.
I ain't gonna fence you in. Go on right away, and your Silverado.
We had a first name drop.
Again, I know my place, and it ain't with you. Well, sunsets fade and love does too. Yeah, we had our day in the sun when a horse wants to run. There ain't no sense in closing the gate. You can have your space.
I like that. If a horse wants to run, there's no reason to close the gate. That was good.
After the gold
Except if you paid for the horse.
ain't no
Yeah.
reason to stay.
She didn't focus on the hurt. She just focused on the reality of it. I love the slide. I love the banjo. I love the acoustic. But there was also like synth, or there's some kind of ambient background sound that, like you said, the reverb, it's still there.
There are a lot of good lines. The horse line, you know, no use closing the gate if a horse wants to run, or there ain't enough room for both of us in this town. That's classic.
Roads weren't made to not go down.
Yeah. Or the good guys should have learned from the movies, good guys don't run away. There's a lot of good lines there
Yeah.
of just being at peace with letting things happen
Yep.
and not preventing what needs to happen, even though it might be difficult. Incredible vocals. She has a very, very lovely voice.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah. Just so pure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to listen to her secretly for a while before my kids catch me. I really like her.
Well, we are halfway. So, gone by quick, but it's snack time. Welcome to Snack. For snack, we have hickory smoked bacon jerky. And your reasoning was jerky is country.
Okay, well, look at the cover. There's a steer on the cover. Jack Links. I thought beef jerky, cowboy. But then I saw the bacon jerky had 2 grams more of protein. I've never tried bacon jerky, so I thought, what the heck? I'll sell a little bit on my... All right, so this is bacon jerky. Very country. Because you dry your food because you're riding a horse across the country as a cowboy. Huh? That's a W right there.
Yeah, it is good. I didn't know bacon jerky was a thing.
I found it today.
Feed your wild side.
Wild.
Okay, we are on to the second half, and we have track 8, which is happy and sad.
It's not you, it's the glow of the party, the way that you've got me lit up inside. It's the song that they're playing, the words that you're saying.
She doesn't sound as country.
So right.
No, not in this one. This far.
And I'm the kind of person who starts getting kind of nervous when I'm having the time of my life. Is there a word for the way that I'm feeling tonight? Happy and sad at the same time. You got me smiling with tears in my eyes. I've never felt so high. No, I've never been this far off of the ground. I'm having the time of my life. Is there a word for the way that
That synth
I'm
ARP thing right before the chorus. Really cool.
It's beautiful.
You got me smiling with tears in my eyes. I never felt so high. No, I've never been this far off of the ground. And they say everything that goes up must come down. I don't wanna come down.
You got that same kind of ambient synth thing.
I don't, 'cause I'm happy and sad at the same time.
I love the vocals there.
Smiling with tears in my eyes. I never felt so high. No, I've never been this far off of the ground.
That song was happy and sad.
Seemed to kind of be just dealing with like, yeah, almost like a too good to be true sort of thing, you know, where it's like can't trust that things are gonna actually go well this time.
I know.
Probably because many things haven't in the past, which is what gets you thinking in that way.
And then you get old and you realize, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. I identified the part where she's like, I'm comfortable when the sky is gray. I love gray days. I felt a lot of the things she was singing about, and also just that the people who tend to ruminate. I think she's a ruminator just by the way she's written the last couple of songs. People who tend to ruminate know that something's about to drop. There's one spot where the vocals were all stacked, and it was really pretty.
Yeah. We can move on to track 9, which is Velvet Elvis.
A lot of people had a Velvet Elvis painting in their basements.
What is Velvet Elvis?
So it's an Elvis that's painted on velvet. And it's just, it was a big thing from the 70s. My uncle had one, and I would stare at it. Elvis was a big deal.
I was into him as a kid.
What a start.
All I ever wanted was something classic. The kind of love song that goes on till the end of time. Soft to the touch, feels like love. Knew it as soon as I felt it. You're my velvet Elvis, baby. I don't really care about the Mona Lisa.
Real.
I need a Graceland kind of man who's always on my mind. I wanna show you off every evening. Go out with you in powder blue and tease my hair up high. You're my velvet Elvis. I ain't never gonna take you
That hit that leads into that
jealous when they step into
choral thing is so cool. Yeah.
to the touch, feels like love. Knew it as soon as I felt it. You're my velvet Elvis, baby. You're my velvet Elvis, baby.
Very fast-paced kind of song. A lot of percussion and bass driven. I liked it.
Still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I explained what a Velvet Elvis was before it started, because otherwise he wouldn't have known.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, not much else to say. I mean, it's kind of straightforward, talking about just a nice love song with clean production.
And nodding back to the fact that she's got Graceland roots, that she's obviously really liked Elvis and is probably showing up in her style a little bit. Powdered blue, probably a nod to blue suede shoes and the hair up high, his pompadour thing. Well, he didn't really have a pompadour, but it was kind of. My dad had the same style.
Track 10, Wonder Woman. So lush. Wow.
I like where this is going. You like it too. You want me to. But baby, I ain't Wonder Woman. I don't know how to lasso the look out of you. Don't
just so dreamy. So
Bet all that
dreamy.
gold gets heavy.
Yeah.
All the instrumental breaks. There's been several.
Yeah, there have.
Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah.
I know
Just
I'm
lovely little breaks.
I don't know how to lie, so the love out of you. Don't you know I'm only human? And if I let you down, I don't mean to.
It sounds corny, but I mean, the whole album really does have the feeling of one hand on the wheel, windows down, driving in like some rural area with like farm fields beside you, sunny day,
Yeah.
blue skies, clouds. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it does. You said breezy, and that's true too. But it does, yeah, it's got that country sensibility, but it's not locked in. Like you could drive in the city and still be listening to this and it's all good.
Yeah. I mean, also great choice of the album art because you could see her hair blowing in the wind, the perfect tone of blue for the sky that I'm picturing. Like, great choice.
And some Southern Belle vibes with that fan.
Yeah.
But she's no Belle. She's no Wonder Woman. But she doesn't know how to lasso the love out of you. She's such a change from her other song where she was just gonna, go down the road you gotta go down, keep running. And we're complex creatures.
Mm-hmm.
We give ourselves advice and then go ahead and break it minutes later.
That's true. That's so true. This next one is the only one that I've heard. This is one that my good friend has played for me before. So this is the one I know. But yeah, this is track 11, High Horse.
Nightclub Filthy. Daft Punk.
Bet you think you're John Wayne, showing up and shooting down everybody. You're classic in the wrong way, and we all know that you know.
Playing the hell out of that E string.
'Cause everyone knows someone who kills the buzz every time they open up their mouth. Yeah, everyone knows someone who thinks they're cooler than everybody else. And I think we've seen enough to know that you ain't never gonna come down. So why don't you giddy up? And ride straight out of this town, you and your high horse. You and your high horse. I bet you think you're first place. Yeah, someone should give you a ribbon.
The low guitar is just so great.
Totally.
With this high string, it kind of has that like vintage disco track feel too.
Right there.
Yeah.
The triangle, right?
Yeah. It's just like unexpected direction for the album, you know? It's cool.
Darling, you take the high horse and I'll take the high road. If you're and ride straight out of this town, you and your high horse.
The guitar line that answers,
You and your high horse.
You got a little banjo right there.
yeah, it's so
It's like
great.
digibanjo.
E banjo.
Didgeridoo banjo.
You ain't never gonna come down.
Man, I'm just looking. I have to look at something for a second. There's like a synergy between Addison Rae and country and this. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that, yeah.
I was trying to remember what her name was because I was blanking on it because the music was so enveloping. I'm like, what's the name of that person that this reminds me of?
Yeah, super catchy. Probably one of my favorites. It just comes out of nowhere because it's just like super dancey and you have like these kind of like muted plucked guitars in the choruses. Then you have like the acoustic that's just like plucked to shit in the verse. And then yes, like you have like disco elements, and it's just really catchy vocal melodies as well. And like the play on words, or like the country tropes are so funny. You know,
That's what got me was the country tropes. It felt like it was like if this was in the club, people would be like, "What? High horse? You mean Lexus?"
yeah, you take the high horse, I'll take the high road. If you're good at riding solo, there's a couple others. It's just like funny, like you know, like kind of like tongue in cheek, like super self aware.
I don't know. There's like a synergy between country and city with this album. But mostly she's pulling me out of the city, making me want to be in the country. But
Yeah.
she's done it.
Really, really great track. I was waiting for that one. That was a lot of fun. Second last one, we have track 12, Golden Hour.
All that I know is you caught me at the right time. Keep me in your glow.
Oh, this is pretty.
'Cause I'm having such a good time with you. Baby, don't you know that you're my golden hour?
The bass is so good.
The color of
Yeah.
my sky. You
The guitar strums are on the offbeat.
on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright. I used to get sad and lonely when the sun went down, but it's different now. 'Cause I love the light that I found in you.
That chord.
Baby, don't you know that you're my golden hour? The color of my sky. You set my world on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright.
Here's another interlude.
You set my world on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright. You're my golden hour. The color of my sky. You set my world on fire. And I know everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, I know everything's gonna be alright. Golden hour.
I think that was my favorite.
Yeah.
Caught me right here. There's the seventh chord at the end of like the second or third bar. That you know that one.
Yeah, it went down a step.
The bass really pushed it.
And you point out the guitar strums on the offbeats, kind of gave it that like kind of like, I don't know.
On a horse.
Yeah, on a
Bouncy?
horse. Bouncy. Yeah, bouncy. Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Why I said that, I'm sorry. Visual learners suffer around me. I know it's gonna be all right. Beautiful. I love her.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I don't want this to end.
Sadly, the last one, we have track 13, Rainbow.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, the sky is finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, and orange and green, and at least a million others.
almost feel like that song was dedicated to herself.
Yeah.
The girl who sang Happy and Sad a few songs ago. It's not, the sky's going to open up.
Tied in directly to that tune, because she was talking about the rain coming, and now when it stopped blowing, things opened up. There's always been a rainbow over your head.
It's a nice way to end the album. Nice circle backs, nice optimism, but reality. I really liked this album. I liked her vocal style. When you told me we were doing this one, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for country. I've just had this like unnatural aversion to it for a while, because I have one child who's really into it, and I think it's been hard for me to like get into it because it just feels so foreign to my experience. But this was great. This is the gateway to country, I think. There wasn't a stinker in the bunch. The whole album was really, really well done. Beautiful atmosphere, beautiful energy, beautiful use of chords, of piano, of guitar, of banjo, synth, robot voice. Like so many surprises, but it all felt familiar and it all felt authentic to her original beginning of the album, which was Here We Are in the Country.
Yeah.
So personally, I would give this an A. No hesitation. This is definitely an A, if not more, but I'm going to stay A.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you with the A. Just incredibly strong songs throughout. Incredible voice. Yeah, the atmosphere created on the album makes you feel like you're in the album cover on a sunny, windy day with beautiful surroundings. Admittedly, the music was a little bit distracting, but I still like her honesty and her openness and her play on words with like some of the country tropes and like the space cowboy thing.
That was so fun.
Right? Like there's like a lot of little moments like that which were just super tasteful and just great. And then just incredible production that's just super clean, well done, spacey, breezy, silky vocals, catchy songs, no fat, no stinkers, no complaints.
No.
Really love this. Really, really love this. She's lovely.
Felt self-assured and confident.
Yes. I mean, people, if you have other albums that are kind of, for the ones who are dipping their toes into country, send them our way.
You don't want to go full bore yet, right?
We could. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't
We'll see
know.
what happens. We don't know the future.
Yeah, we don't.
I will be playing 2 of these songs around the campfire in a couple of days.
As always, full versions on our Patreon. But this was a pleasure.
Thank you for all your suggestions and engagement. It's super engaging, and it just makes us love our jobs.
So, thanks so much. Until next time.
Bye.